Alright.
So this might be the last game of the series. We'll have
Yeah.
to see.
Hopefully not. I'd like a
Hopefully not. So far, it's been a great back and forth between the
yeah.
two teams.
Yeah. The problem for Eclipse was really the Yellow Rush, Yellow Tempo match, I think, so far. That really
Yeah.
pushed it in favor of Zenith.
That early Kalim was devastating.
Yeah.
Kalim with mobility in hand is always
Yeah.
always very bad for the opponent.
So they
Since you don't really have an answer.
Yeah, exactly. So we don't know what they chose yet from their start hand. No, it's
Oh, it's Crackthorn.
okay.
For a second there, I thought it was Monogreen with the Feed the Forest and Grove
Yeah.
Caller. But of course, it's
Yeah.
those are both cards we see in
Yeah.
green as well as in Crackthorn. Although Feed is more of a tech choice. Some people like to run it, some people don't.
Yeah. Not a
But
big
getting
fan of Feed the
getting these
Forest
feed
and
combos
Crackthorn.
off with Crackthorn into Crackthorn or Crackthorn into Groundshaker can be really fun.
Yeah. But I think it just makes the draws more inconsistent overall. And
Yeah.
since you have to build 6 lands anyway, so you want a good start, I think. So because your deck is not the fastest one, like a slow mid range. If you want to call it mid range, and then I think a good early start that keeps your Farrier production alive with X Grinders and I run Warriors.
Yeah, I've been a fan of Warriors for some times, but I don't know how to fit them in anymore in the Crackthorn.
Yeah.
Like there's so many cards you want to include, and
That's true, yeah.
cutting all the different tech cards also doesn't feel right sometimes.
Yeah. I stuck with a very basic aggressive Crackthorn list so far. But I haven't played it on leather at all. It's just a Farrier Team League deck.
Ah, okay.
That usually gets banned, so I think the wood elemental is really good here for. So if they can, I think the game plan from Bubbles is like push aggressive as hard as you can, and just overwhelm your opponent before they can set up reverse or libraries at safe spots.
Yeah, definitely. What do you think of opening X Grinder here? You could have also just played a mountain in the middle then maybe and push for wood elemental next turn, so you
Yeah.
get to choose the side.
Yeah, that's true. But they went second and they chose not to go same side as Hunter. They could have played the elemental, but I think this is okay. So they can next turn make forest. Oh wait, forest, and then have the X Grinder spot.
Yeah, I mean sometimes it might also be correct to just go for double land to get that early pressure in if you have that land acceleration in hand.
Yeah, exactly.
A trick in this matchup, unfortunately, a dead card, unless it finds a Grove Caller as a target.
Yeah, and oh wow, another Beirut. But they can. I mean, if they double land and make an offensive mountain, they can Groundshaker. And then have a way to deal with the Beirut next turn. If they top deck something or just the Elderwood Embrace. Okay, this, to be honest, this looked like a very like autopilot turn. Like he had his plan for the next turn made up, and then just followed through on it. I'm not sure it was a good play. Now,
me neither.
Now you allow your opponent to collect without making a land. They have a Beirut that you cannot contest right now. So I think I would have preferred a Groundshaker offensively. Double neutral Groundshaker and just
Yeah, I would have liked that as well.
You can
And-
always have the wood elemental then the following turn, so this is not a big problem.
We'll have to see where Hunter places the Barrow here, though.
Yeah.
If he chooses to go aggressive with the Barrow and play it maybe in between the wells, it's risky though if he has a buff and removal.
Yeah. And he actually could deal with it if he puts it in range of both creatures.
Yeah.
So he's not really in a hurry. If he plays the frog on his opponent's forest, he prohibits the X-Grander from moving forward, can place at a lake, either at the well or in front of.
I feel like at the well isn't that bad since you can deny X-Grinder spots
and
maybe.
then have a slow Beru
Yeah.
that's slowly taking away your opponent's lands. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like he did just now. This is good enough.
Yeah, and double water elemental can be very good if you draw into Riva anytime soon.
Yeah. And
I could imagine just
and
Hunter
now-
drawing from now on.
Yeah, there is no really need to make more lands. You can double neutrally even with the Beru. You just gain more value.
Yeah, that's something people like to do, is cheat some lakes with a Barrow
Yeah,
by making
cheat
double
some
neutrals.
Yeah. And now you even prohibit your opponent from making this offensive growth color spot. So yeah. Not a great turn for Team Eclipse
Yeah.
last turn, sadly.
Oof. What do we see here now? It's definitely an interesting choice. Maybe even Ninja Toe to take out the X-Grinder.
Yeah. I guess you could afford it. Let's hop in Team Zenith Westwood. I think this is an interesting turn.
Yeah.
Because you are ahead, and then you now need to capitalize on this. But it's not the easiest thing to do.
So you have to wait already first, right?
Yeah, the 10 fire next turn.
No, indeed.
No.
Okay, somebody say it clearly. 'cause I don't
Ninja
wanna-
Toad first
Ninja Toad, that's for sure.
to clear the
Ninja Toad,
floor
that's
one.
right. Okay.
Yes. Then you step up, hit the boss,
Yep.
and +1 water rally behind. No, don't +1 water rally. Just draw. Or just lake on the. Oh yeah, just lake is better
Yeah, I like it.
because of AoEs. Yeah. Okay.
Here.
Above.
On the top.
On the top, yes.
Probably not though. Don't we want to block his lands?
Oh, you can block his lands.
I think it's better.
But you are
Yeah,
blocked too.
block, okay.
You are blocked too.
What?
They just have to create land on the. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah,
anyway.
but we can dash on their lands. And...
Yeah,
they
but
can't.
it's not face dash. Face dash.
Face dash.
Face dash. It's only dash 3, so it's on the forest.
But normally 7-10 is enough to
You
make
will
all the
probably,
value you want.
It's
Double buff.
Gaudan.
You can double buff and trade. Or
Playing
buff
against
and
Gadeo.
buff.
We can only trick the 2/4 teleport.
We will
Yeah.
trade it for sure.
Oh, so bad we didn't get the command for the boss.
Yeah, I really wanted it.
Please don't kill it.
Zeb are really
It's pretty
controlling.
expensive for him.
Use the flame bears, that's fine for them. They have a
Ta-ra-ta-ta.
double collecting dildo, which is always.
What if they flame burst ciphers, Rafford?
What?
It
What if
doesn't
they-
kill it.
Oh, you mean flame burst
That's
plus
all.
trade and save as that you want?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Oh, we're fine. Holy shit.
Oh, and this aurora is so beautiful. Okay,
Okay.
so you draw.
Trade?
You draw for sure. You
Draw
draw.
first.
Wait, no, it's not sure. What?
Of course it
I-
is.
No, it's
wait.
not. You have to think a bit more. Why you want to draw here? when you can create land.
For libraries, for
finding new cards.
What do you think they have in hand? Probably Garodan. Right?
if you
That's why
if you
they do
get
that.
if you get a command here, you can trick the 3/4
And trade.
and trade.
Is
But
that
you
cool?
Yeah,
can't you can't Aurora next, but
Draw is fine.
Draw is fine. Drawing. That's
Okay,
not
so
good.
we don't want play the 2 water rally because of Garodan.
Yeah, that's for sure.
We want a probably trade then Mistmaker the Byro? No.
It's not that bad. It is.
no, because if he yeah.
We have
not
to
that
play
bad.
around Garodan. We have
But
to.
if they use all on this board, then you can create a water element board.
But if he had a way to clear, he would have done it last turn, no?
Not sure. Because he just stepped up to make the Byro to 3 HP. It's
Okay, what do I do? 10
Trade.
seconds.
Yes,
Trade.
but he lost to Mountains.
Yeah, I think Aurora is fine here.
Aurora the Baru?
Yeah.
And you
Okay.
play nothing else. So next turn
Does
you
it go
can
here?
create.
Does it
Yeah,
go
if you
here?
want. If you want.
Yeah,
if you
okay.
I'm not sure about that, but
Want. That do nothing, but
It doesn't matter, I think.
It matters!
no.
It could matter, yes.
it could indeed.
Yeah, it could. You lose the fair. Yeah.
You can Ground Shaker.
Oh, Garodan time. Okay, it's fine.
Oh,
Ground Shaker.
Ground Shaker would be so bad.
Yeah, it's
Ground
Ground
Shaker is
Shaker.
in
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's fine. Okay. Hellfire! Oh,
That's
wow,
all.
that's so weak. Oh,
What is this hand? It's full Crackstorm.
I think you want to creation, right?
Teleport. Yeah, you have
Wait,
teleport, feed, Crackstorm, buff. No, not.
You can double neutral water to take. Oh,
Okay.
okay.
GG guys, 4-2.
Okay.
GG.
Nice.